efforts undertaken by our two governments to strengthen the long-standing and excellent relation between our two countries, Tanzania and Zambia. And in that regard, we reaffirm our personal commitment and that of our two governments to ensure that we continue cherishing and enhancing the existing bonds of friendship and partnership built on a solid foundation led by our founding fathers, the Mwalimu Julius Nyerere, the JKs and the KK. So there was a common K, and here's the common H. In the past few days or the past few years, we were talking on the trade, logistics, and all these challenges, but then today we have found the solution. We have seen some MOUs signed today, and we are hoping some more will be signed at the soonest, because we have assigned the task to be done to our government officials, and we think they will go and do it. So more is expected to be signed, and that's a sign of success of this visit for both sides. I say thank you so much. So as I conclude my remarks, I would like to once again express my sincere appreciation to Your Excellency, President Hakainde Hichilema, for inviting me to visit this beautiful country and for the enriching discussion conducted in a warm and cordial atmosphere. It was like brother and sisters conversation. Finally, I wish to reiterate my personal commitment and that of my government to further strengthening the existing bilateral relation between our two countries for the mutual benefit of our people. I thank you very much. Zikomo kwa mbili. Asante sana.
So again, we have heard what the Excellencies have said. May we please have another round of applause? So for now, just to make sure that the Excellencies remember who was here and committed to doing the actions that they're supposed to do, I'm going to invite Your Excellencies to please proceed to our usual photo session, Your Excellency. Your Excellencies, because we have come to the end of this press statement, press briefing, Your Excellencies, so I'll invite you, Your Excellency, to lead your sister to the usual photo shoot spot. Can we please give them a big round of applause? This has been a very successful 3-day state visit. Maybe this will be the only time that the Excellency can show the President what the state grounds look like. I would ask everyone except the media to just hang back. And once the Excellencies have gone, I will ask the Honorable Ministers to then follow. What we are going to do just before you go is that once the Excellencies have their photo, then the Honorable Ministers will join. And after that, the senior government officials will join. Please let us follow. Thank you so much again for your time, colleagues. Thank you so much. They had already started moving. I think speak to the legal. They've got the legal people have them.
These are live pictures from State House, and this signifies the third day of the state visit to the Republic of Zambia by Her Excellency Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, President of the United Republic of Tanzania. And what we just witnessed is the signing of memoranda of understanding between the two countries in different sectors that will help steer economic growth for both countries. Right now, the two presidents will be having a photo session with senior members of governments from both countries as they reflect on what has transpired over the 3 days. Earlier on, we did witness the bilateral meeting with Her Excellency Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan and her delegation right here at State House. And this is what has birthed some of the memoranda of understanding that we have seen in some of the sectors that include the energy sector, that also include health, that also include trade and establishing working engagements between governments and the private sector. And the clarion call here has been that the implementation of these agreements will be what is key in seeing that the development reaches to the lowest levels of the country, to every citizen of the country. And this will also bear fruit in as far as job creation is concerned, with an emphasis on young people, the youthful population that characterizes both these countries. And that is a handshake signifying just how important this visit has been to the Republic of Zambia and the United Republic of Tanzania. And speaking right here at State House during the press briefing, the Republican president of Zambia, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, did emphasize that these memoranda of understanding should be actualized and must consolidate the gains that have been seen in as far as the growth of the economies and the path that is being taken to see economic development. And he also reiterated the investment in social sectors like health and education and how they're key to have a productive population for both countries. Also, the president did speak about the revival of the Tazara as well as the expansion of Tazama, and these have been part of the key issues that have been brought out here during the press briefing, because these two projects are key in the development of the two economies, especially that the Tazara Railway was surveyed and built between 1968 and 1975 to link Zambia with the Indian Ocean, also called the Freedom Railway, because it also aimed at liberating Zambia from dependence on Rhodesia. And Tazara was China's largest development assistance project in Africa at the time, and this is why it is so key to see this rail line expand. The president also spoke about how expansion and rehabilitation of the rail line will ease the pressure off the roads, because then cargo will be transported on the rail line and road infrastructure will then be preserved. Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, the president of Zambia, also spoke about the mining sector and how key it is for the two countries to collaborate in as far as knowledge sharing is concerned. He did speak about artisanal mining and how he would like to see the experts in Zambia collaborate with the Tanzanian experts and see how to navigate and make use of this important sector. And those are some of the sectors that will be seen thriving in as far as this important sector is concerned. And as the two presidents leave the State House grounds, we do know that
and joy in unity, victors in the struggle for their rights. We've won freedom's fight, all one, strong and free. Africa is our own motherland, fashioned with and blessed by God's good hand. Let us call her people joy.